Hey, Sam Shooter, straight shooter here. Let me know the 2KWE wants you. You're looking for a virtual wrestling promotion to join? The 2KWE is where it's at. We are the #1 weekly full green screen production live simulcasting on Twitch and YouTube every Sunday evening. But you ain't got to take my word for it. Let's hear what hardcore legend New Jack has to say.
The real motherfucking deal. Join me as I join 2KWE on merchandise, real shit. Buy the shit, I will come to your house.
Whoa. You heard it there, folks. You better come join now. Else he's gonna come to your house and lay the smackdown on your jabroni candy asses. Well, folks, like I said, we have merch deals for each and every super call. We have cash purse matches, mystery box giveaway matches. You're not gonna want to miss out. So if you think you have what it takes to be a part of the #1 virtual wrestling promotion out there, this is as virtual as it gets. We are 2KWE. We are #1 in virtual game entertainment. I'm Sam Shooter, straight shooter. Looking forward to seeing you in the virtual square circle. All right, we're back. This is a 6-man battle royal for the #1 contendership for the Conquest title next week at Black and Blue.
Whoa. You know,
Mr. X making his way to the ring right now.
I think Mr. X Jr. wants to go and hopefully get a victory under his belt by slithering his way into the Conquest title. But he has to go up against the likes of the recently grouped up GTA, who wants to hit the belt to his faction. You got people like Lachlan. You got people like Jaden James. Let's not even forget about the Black Knight.
And his opponent, first, from Coquitlam, British Columbia, Canada, weighing in at 372 pounds, the Butcher, Lachlan M. Davis.
Lachlan seeing gimmicks.
Lachlan M. Davis making his way.
There he is. 48 matches total, but he only has a 12 wins under his belt, 36 losses and 2 ties.
Ranked #3 in the roster, right under Hatcher at #2, and the president and the owner, Sam Cavea, at #1.
Yeah, but let's look at the two people in front of him, and they have at least 8 wins above Lachlan. So there's a big gap there, huge gap. Whereas Lachlan could have actually been up there with those guys, but he just focuses on changing his gimmicks every single week.
Well, he has a win percentage of 260, 121.5 stars in the paint overall for his career, and a 2.5 star average per match. I mean, he's one of the top super calls in 2KWE. The stats may not look like it, but he is ranked number 3 on the roster.
And from the pits of hell, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Nightmare Bison Black.
Another opportunity here for a low-level ranking super call on the roster. Bison Black. Only been in 2 matches, 2 losses, 3.5 star average, 3.5 stars in the paint, and a 1.7 star average per match. Young career, a lot of great things have been seen coming out of Bison Black in the virtual scene. There he goes, taunting the camera. There he goes, but he's slow cooking. I hope he doesn't keep finding himself in a slump and he gets some victories here. This victory right here could propel his young virtual career.
You know, it's awesome how you're so enthusiastic for all these young careers. Because in the end, we have to think these guys are the future of the 2KWE.
That is true. That is true. And I'm very excited for what's about to go down next week, January 30th. 2KWE, Black and Blue, and on February 28th, woo! For the 3rd time, the Kendall Evans Tag Team Classic.
And
here comes Jaden
Wales, weighing in at 205 pounds, Jaden James.
Jaden James, with 8 total matches, only winning 2 of them, losing 4 of them, and tying 2. You know, he's batting a .375 with only 9.5 stars and averaging 119.
This is one of our international super calls. He flies in week in and week out, back and forth from Wales to Orlando, Florida, for the headquarters of 2KWE. And maybe I think that traveling is taking a toll on him, and this is why it's reflecting on his stats.
So you think he's jet lagged?
It could be jet lag. Maybe he should think about permanently establishing himself in the United States. Therefore, he could get more quality training.
Steve, it would take about a day to fly here, a day to fly out. That's 3 days basically that you're missing. You fly in on a Saturday, you fly out. What, Monday morning? No,
From
he
Tokyo,
should stay
Japan,
here.
weighing in at 181 pounds, Black Knight.
The Black Knight, former cruiserweight champion, held it down for a couple of weeks, but he lost it just at the pinnacle of his reign. When it looked good, he dropped it.
Yeah, yes, but look at his stats, bro. He's won 4, but only lost 2. He's batting a .667. Okay, he has 14 total stars and averaging 233. That's pretty damn good.
Good record, 4-2-0, 667 is a great record for this young cruiserweight in his super call career here in 2KWE. He already held 2KWE gold, so he knows what it takes to become a champion. But all he has to do now is learn how to hold it and retain the title.
Oh, there he is.
One of my favorites, And I know he's one of the 2KWE favorites.
And
AEW inaugural champion.
weighing in at 230 pounds, Gabriel D. Archangel.
GTA, GT motherfucking A.
GTA Gabriel, the Archangel. Last man in this competition. I just love it when he does that with the belt.
You're a child. You're a child. You're a fucking child. GTA, looking, like I said earlier, looking to go and get the belt and take it to his faction, GTA, with 9 total matches, 6 wins and only 3 losses. He's also batting a .667 with 17.5 stars in the bank and 1.94 stars averaging per match.
That boy good. Out of all of the rookies, he has held gold before stepping into the 2KWE. GTA in trouble right now from Jaden James.
But just because he's held gold doesn't mean he's good. Just because he's held gold in AEW doesn't mean he can hold gold up here in the main roster.
And a kick to the midsection. GTA sending Jaden James to the outside.
Oh, and yes, this is an over-the-top battle royal, and it looks like Jaden James is trying to make quick work of GTA, but I don't think it'll work.
Oh! These two guys are really building something up. Animosity.
Mr. X Jr. in the back, stomping on Lachlan.
Black Knight trying to eliminate somebody.
Oh, step up by Mr. X Jr. Now Mr. X Jr. targeting GTA. Right hand forearm. Ooh, and a huge sleeper slam. GTA looks to be taking a breather, but the Black Knight seems to be targeting GTA now.
And there goes Lachlan locking horns with Jaden James. Oh! The Black Knight fell for the okey doke. GTA is a veteran, you motherfucker!
Wow, unbelievable.
The former Cruiserweight champion, first one eliminated here.
Russian last week.
And the two tag team champions going at it against each other. There's no love lost here.
Ooh, and Jaden James again getting targeted.
In GTA,
Lachlan slamming the smaller opponent.
oh, Jaden James eliminated his sad team partner, Mr. X Jr.
His sad team partner.
His sad team partner.
See you later.
Oh, and then there was 4. 1.5-star match so far. I would say it was 2. And Jaden James goes to the apron. Oh, sleeping. Jaden James grabs a hold of GTA. GTA with another elimination.
That's 2. That's 2. And Bison Black.
Oh, and Lachlan is just too big for the two of them.
That's a big motherfucker. And it looks like these two have to team up against Lachlan. Bison, go and strengthen your chances of winning by taking down the big guy. Oh, huge snap jab. Huge snap jab. Bison Black. Oh.
Lachlan fighting against 2 guys.
Oh. But GTA.
Oh, GTA.
3rd elimination.
Oh, he's feeling it, folks. Look at him. Oh, he's calling for the Archangel.
GTA, just great performance here. GTA now targeting Lachlan.
Oh, running knee. 3.5 stars and a running bulldog.
Could GTA win this? And the crowd's loving it.
3 stars left. We could be facing an elimination.
Oh, that's it. GTA, GTA, GTA.
Wow, the Archangel at a shot at his first ever 2KWE gold. Woo, what a matchup that was.
Wow, the crowd's loving it. I'm loving it. Love it. Love it.
Oh, I'm loving it like I'm loving my girls. Rice and beans with tostones and carnita.
Oh my God.
With an invisible Heineken.
Oh, semi? You got a semi?
Woo. All right, folks, we'll be back. We're drinking, we're eating, we're about to be smoking in a little bit. What a matchup. GTA is the new #1 contender to the Conquest Championship next week at Black and Blue. Woo.
We'll be back. John Tanaka, Sam Schluter. We'll be back with more 2KWE.
Don't you dare go anywhere.
Hey guys, it's me, just checking in, say hey, wanted to show off my new listing signs that I got. Check them out. Oh my god. You see? Kinda. Anyways, wanted to say hi, you know, Jackie Provencio, realtor, here to help you. I am in New Mexico and also in New York, so let me know if I can help you guys out. The markets are crazy right now, everywhere, by the way, not just here in Mexico. So yeah, anything and everything real estate is you guys, give me a call. I hope you guys enjoy the fights, and yeah, 347-514 or 164. Have a good one.
For the second week in a row, a member of Bad Company.
Number 414, on the way to the ring, accompanied by Black Blue Rd3, and at a combined weight of 550 pounds, Gabriel D. Archangel, and the assassin, Scott Allen.
And even though the Bad Company is joining Scott Allen down the ramp. Scott Allen, ex-Bad Company, asking the entrance to go backstage and wait for him because he's got a score to settle against Mr. X. Mr. X, a few weeks ago, was the one that ended Scott Reigns' Conquest title championship reign.
Wow, that's crazy, insane.
And Bad Company.
GTA, who just won that over-the-top battle royal, and actually is the #1 contender for the Conquest, who was formerly his partner, Scott Allen.
Wow, indeed. Wow, indeed.
That company just coming here, and they're trying to make sure all the titles go to them. How do you feel about that?
That's some bad business for a bad company.
They could do it. I truly believe they could do it.
And there goes Mr. X, already in the ring, running to the ring, trying to come out on top again against this gentleman of Bad Company.
So I have to ask, because you know how I am, who is your pick to win this?
Mr. X won the first round, and let's see if this second round can go the same way. Off to a great start for Mr. X.
Do you think this could eventually lead to a three-peat?
If Scott Allen comes out on top, there's no way, I don't think, they shouldn't be a rubber match.
And now Mr. X, soccer kick, but gets his knee kick from under him. Oh!
Ronnie Frankensteiner.
That was gorgeous. Did you see that?
Beautiful technique, but Mr. X still comes out on top.
Does not like that. The go around hits him in the back with a hammer.
Oh, Connor rolled up to end it quick.
Oh, pushes him off. Handful of ass.
Oh, and a great famouser right there from X.
Man. Ooh, short line, close line.
Scott Allen finding his footing there, and a sidewalk slam.
With authority.
With authority.
Scott Allen. Oh, don't do that. Oh, just targeting the arm.
Now, I'm liking this Bad Company being the veteran out of everybody. Hatcher getting a bunch of rookies together.
But why? What's his motive? What is his motive? Is Hatcher just not able to get wins by himself? Is he not able to, retain gold? So he has to get a bunch of other people to try and help him. I don't know. I'm always that person that I like to think that there's always a motive under everything else.
I think he's trying to install his tutelage. Oh, Mr. X with the loser.
Damn. Oh, and it backfired on him.
It surely did. I think Hatcher just trying to set up a nice stable with a bunch of young, promising super calls.
I don't know, man. There has to be a motive. Always.
If winning is not the motive, I don't know why you're here.
No. That's not the motive. I'm saying that there has to be something else in it for him. Like what if next week GTA wins that title?
And Bad Company's in great position.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
2KWE Go.
What's the #1 rule of 2KWE?
Don't trust nobody.
Exactly.
Oh, and the 10 heart attack elbow drops from Scott Allen. All the way from the other side of the equator. Oh,
boom! Gets hit hard.
Dropped a couple of sweat droplings on him. Mr. X fighting back.
About time he fought back. This isn't no spectator sport. Get in there.
Oh, and a big Frankensteiner. Oh, 619 Scott Allen hooking it up. Oh, he went for too much, too fast, too quick.
Mr. X does not seem to be doing so well and gets hit with a textbook suplex. Oh!
Full Nelson slam by Scott Allen onto Mr. X. Goes for the cover.
Oh!
And a solid 1 count in this 1.5 star matchup.
Wow.
It's a revenge matchup here for Scott Allen.
It gets caught with a dragon roll. There's a 2.
And the 3rd time's a charm. Face plant dragon roll.
GTA would be very proud of that angel flipper.
Ooh, running knee to the side of the face of Mr. X. Scott Allen calls for quiet. Oh, neck breaker. And the cover.
And just a 1 count, Mr. X. Oh, but gets caught again.
Scott Allen looking to quiet down the crowd with another neck breaker.
And Scott Allen is just picking apart.
For the 3rd time, I think we've seen enough of that move. Oh, with just a sliver of hope and a 2-star prayer, Scott Allen.
Oh. Sit down, kid. Mr. X.
Mr. X with a veteran roll up.
Oklahoma roll. And we're not talking sushi.
Hammerlock. Hammerlock neck breaker from Scott Allen. 2.5 star match so far. Mr. X picks him up.
Oh, shit!
Oh, could be the beginning of the end for Scott Allen.
Oh, ring! The ring! And here we have the ref looking to see if Mr. X's shoulders were on the mat, but Scott Allen elbows through the pain.
And the submission move doesn't go through, but the pin by Scott Allen after the... Oh, 3 stars after that kickoff. Mr. X, a real veteran in the game. Oh, the duck under, but they both miscommunicated. And the cover.
Oh, rope break.
Not enough. Mr. X going for the 2nd time. I think he's just trying to wear out the stamina.
Veteran maneuver, but he gets caught with a kick to the gut. I can't speak at all. Mr. X in the negative stage, Scott Allen in the positive.
And the chops. Vicious chops by Scott Allen.
Oh.
Pop-up powerbomb in the cover. Oh my God!
Just a 1 count. Scott Allen can't believe it.
The frustration all over the face of Scott Allen. Mr. X. Curb stop! Curb stop! This could be it!
The blackout version.
Oh my God! 3-star matchup, Scott Allen. What does he have to do to put away the veteran X?
Looks like Mr. X says you have to kill me to put me down.
Without using the resiliency, Scott Allen is in big trouble by Mr. X. Oh!
Gets caught. Gets caught.
A whirlwind neck breaker. Scott Allen almost came up at the losing end.
But a whack cost.
Oh! Full body takedown. The back and forth game is priceless right now. And Mr. X.
Wiping his feet.
Oh, bad move from X.
Oh! Full Nelson slam again.
The cover from Scott Allen. Oh, 3.5-star kick. Scott Allen is real teed off at the referee right now.
I know he's pissed.
Oh, to the side of the temple for the second time this match.
What happens if Mr. X gets severely injured today? You know, we have to think of this shit. You know, it's the truth. Oh, Scott Allen.
The razzle dazzle from Scott Allen. Ceremonial 3.5-star match. Oh, the okie dokie runs, feinting attack and stops right in front of his face.
No, he's targeting that arm again. Scott Allen looking to put the pain.
Mr. X with a reversal. The pickup. The put down.
High rise slam.
Oh, Mr. X just toying with him. This is how X did it the last time.
Oh!
Oh!
Scott Allen not falling for that this time.
Oh! The pop-up. Hurricanrana. What a match. What a match.
Oh, another curb stomp. Mr. X.
Could this be it? Oh! What a match, folks. What a match.
But it took so much out of Scott Allen to pull this victory.
Look at his face. 3.5-star match. But, like you say, at what cost? It barely drained the superstar Scott Allen of all of his efforts, all of his technique, all of his sweat, and all of his stamina just to get one 3.5-star victory.
But now we gotta think. What could this do to Mr. X? Now that Bad Company has actually had 2 victories tonight. This could skyrocket their stamina, hopefully pull multiple victories next week's pay-per-view.
Now, the way things started off for Bad Company last week, I am super surprised that Scott Allen acted out to tell the rest of Bad Company not to stand ringside and secure a victory for him like they did for Azrael Dorn last week. But Scott Allen taking the burden on his shoulders and coming out victorious against what seems to be his first ever rivalry in the 2KW.
Yeah, it's a great victory at that. But now, like I said earlier, we could be having a 3-peat where Mr. X says, hey, I beat you once, I can do it again. Scott Allen again saying, hey, I beat you once, I can do it again. So this could be one, it could be somewhere with a big stipulation and eventually lead into something better down the road.
And I'm pretty sure that the front office got their work cut out for them trying to card this match for next week, January 30th. Don't miss out. 2KWE Black and Blue Round 3.
Wow. Well, I'm Jonathan Tanaka. This is Sam Schluter. We'll be back with more 2KWE after these short messages.
Don't you dare go anywhere. Pew pew.